What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the bell so you get all the notifications when we drop these babies on an almost daily basis. I'm sorry to report, but we're going to talk about a little bit of crypto today. The main thing I'm going to be showing today is relative strength. How much each of these assets has risen or dropped. Are they net positive or net negative since the February 6th bullish candle? They all had a bullish candle on February 6th. That was a pretty big day, actually. Some had reversal candles. Some did not really look like they were going to reverse. Since February 6th, Tau is up 88.51. Ethereum is up 15.5. Link, and I've ranked these strongest to weakest. Chainlink is up 11.24. XRP is up 10.28. Bitcoin, 8.61 since February 6th. AVAX up 7.46, Solana up 6.28. Aptos is down 13.59% since February 6th, and that should actually be way further down the list. SUI is down 0.5%. Cardano is down 1.5%, 1.47%. Now the thing that makes Aptos sort of an exception is it had its big bullish candle a little later because it is seen as an AI adjacent play. It's living in Tau's shadow right now, but you could certainly make the case that this should be the candle by which Aptos is judged, in which case it is up 8.31% since that last bullish candle. That's why I had it up here, right below Bitcoin. I don't have anything in Aptos right now. In my opinion, the jury's still out on this. They do have some meaningful partnerships going, but again, and I can say this till I'm blue in the face in every video, those of you who have been in crypto any length of time know that bullish news doesn't mean jack shit. I think I bought like more Solana and Ethereum the first time they had news that they were going to be partnering with Visa or something like that to be doing credit card transaction. I was like, oh my God, game changer. And then the price just continuously bled. Yeah, nothing matters. If you look down my X replies, half of them are like, oh, bullish news, game changed. And then I will comment, price drops 30%. Yeah, here we go. This is the big use case for Tau. Training all LLMs for a fraction of the cost. This can 20x. Frontier Labs spend billions to train a single model, OpenAI, and it gives this whole rationale by how Tau is basically superior to all these LLMs and AI protocols that you're using, like these billion-dollar things, does it for a fraction of the cost, and it's just like bull posting, just like glazing Tau. And I'm like, guys, the Tau ship has sailed. But anyway, I was like, token price drops 38%, like, lols. It's coming back in my opinion. I would mess with it 260 to 290, depending on how it looks when it gets there. We're in a real weird spot with crypto right now. Real weird. And I guess I'll go into that today too. This is strongest to weakest. I might have some ADA, but I'm about to swap my ADA and SUI and just trade up for stronger assets. I'm going to go up into, to me, the best ones today or yesterday. Let's not go off today's brand spanking new candle that started 21 minutes ago. All right. Yesterday's Ethereum candle was plus 3.9%. Yesterday's Link candle was 1.81%. Yesterday's XRP candle, Bitcoin up 2.22%. So you see where the strength is. AVAX looking stronger. Somebody made a comment about Dogecoin kind of coiling. I don't know how ready I am to mess with meme coins right now. Taubot. When everything was low, I just jumped into Tau and Taubot. I have so little. It's just one of those moonshot things. Is it even worth it to have to do like a DEX swap and get back in when it gets down here? I'll probably just let it bleed and see if we get another pop out of it. Wait, it's just not worth it. So yeah, let's go through the memes real quick too. PEPE is pretty much flat since the big candle. Pudgies are slightly up since the big candle. I'm not going to do exact percentages on these. LOFI, bleeding like a stuck pig. Horrible. SNEK, maybe trying to reclaim that level. If it does, I'm listening. But the way Cardano's looking, SNEK has basically just leveraged Cardano. And if Cardano can come up and claim it, and SNEK can come up and claim it, and these things can make a little run, because honestly, as bad as this chart looks, if you just take everything away, SNEK, I'm not going to say SNEK, but Cardano, and I'm going to say that because this is in the Cardano ecosystem specifically, has a history of looking bad, faking you out, but when it has traded in a box like this for this long, what is this, 2 months? I've never seen Cardano trade in a sideways range like this and not go up afterward. Now, I realize Cardano is one of the weakest assets. Here, we'll go into some real Degen stuff. Oh my God! Speaking of AI plays, check this thing out. 0x0 is just putting in a big old girthy green candle today. How do you like that? But look what it's into. I don't even think I have any of this anymore. I have to check my MetaMask wallet or something. But there, resistance. So this is normally the part where I'd get out. You never know what's happening with any of these things, though. I think if I've got anything in this, it's like it was $50. It's probably like closer to $10 now, because all these things I just pick up, along the way, and I just wait. One day I look and they've 10x, and I'm like, sell. So, I mean, that's what these are for. PAAL. This is another. There's so much competition in the AI field, and I mean, I haven't really looked, but I'm sure there's some BitTenzer subnet that makes this thing, renders this useless. Speaking of render, let's try render USDT for Bybit. Yeah, way more volume on this one. Okay. Man, this one, since February 6th, I'm guessing that's it. Yeah, man. All right, renders since February 6th. Drum roll, please. Up 40%. Oh, mama. Here, I'll put this on the list, and we'll go get it and put it there. This is bothering me because I want to like Aptos, but so here's the thing. If I'm just going by the rule, if you use the same rule for every crypto asset, and you don't be like, oh, I like Aptos, I want to measure it differently than the other ones. You have to be honest and say negative 1359. Maybe money is rotating into this thing late. Maybe this is the candle you're really supposed to be going off. But if we're comparing just apples to apples, I think Tau is on its way, maybe back to 260. Render, though, I could be cajoled into moving a little money over here. I could be cajoled. Oh, boy. I mean, this chart looks okay. Wow, back to the 618, or back to the 5 if you do it from there. How many assets do you know that have come back up and started consolidating here? This is a good looking chart setup. Let's look at, where is render? 55. Oh God, Algorand's popping? Wow, Algorand. See, you never know. If Algorand's popping, like Cardano could easily be right up there tomorrow. This is one of those things. These are like the dinosaur coins when they have a little run like this. ONDO, real world asset tokenization narratives taking off. Everybody's reading the Instagram, Twitter post, whatever, about how like all the stocks. God, what was it, like Altcoin Daily made a video and said all the stocks are going on chain, like BlackRock's tokenizing all this stuff, and the petrodollar doesn't matter anymore because we're upgrading the entire financial system. And basically, every time somebody buys USD, it's like increasing global dependency on the dollar. None of these things are lies, but it's the perfect storm of bullish news to just dangle out there and get some exit liquidity. I'll tell you what, I'm not mad at Algorand at all. I like Algorand. I'm just not in it because you never know when it's going to do something, and you'll wait 90% of your life sitting there waiting for Algorand to go up and just not getting it. So I do like a render. Let's look at a couple of these other kind of notables. Let's just look at Algorand, ONDO, and Jupiter. All right, let's do our thing with this. 7-Eleven. But this thing is, I mean, it's good that it put in this candle. You want it to reclaim this. It's still in this little zone. I'll tell you what, if Algorand breaks up out of here, then you're onto something. And it's probably just going to be a big old green candle. So, you know, even now, this is a solid token though. People sleep on Algorand, but it's a real L1. ONDO. And then Jupiter. I don't actually know why Jupiter's getting so much love right now. It might be like just some trickle down Solana ecosystem love. All right, let's do the old February 6th candle. See how ONDO's feeling. 2188. ONDO's been, look at this bottom. I mean, it's strong. It hasn't gone below here. It's been trading in the top half of this candle, which is a hell of a lot more than I can say for a lot of the other assets. Because real world asset tokenization, it's going to be a huge narrative for sure. Jupe USD. Oh god, the old Bitstamp. Here, let's do this one. Binance. They're always good for some volume, right? Yeah. All right, February 6th. Pull out the old tape measure. 1388. So, I mean, Jupiter deserves some attention. That can be your leveraged Solana. Dogecoin. This is a oldie but a goodie. 413. Hey, birthday. Even Dogecoin could be coiling for something here. You got stuff that looks good here. Like Render looks super promising. ONDO looks strong. ETH looks strong. Chainlink looking pretty strong. XRP looks great. Bitcoin is Bitcoin. All right, guys, that's your benchmark. ALGO was looking horrible until it put in that last candle. Does this look familiar? Can you see a big green candle happening right there? Tell you what, give Cardano another day or two. Just see what happens. If it puts in a 15% candle, where would that put it? Right back in the game. Because if you look at the Algorand chart, just losing your shirt like that, and then go over to the Cardano chart. Okay, no, ALGO was way weaker. Way weaker. All right, guys, if you got value out of this video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell so you get notified when we drop these babies on an almost daily basis. If something worth knowing happens in the markets, want y'all to know about it. Until next time, take care.